Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday money. Here we go. Super Bowl Sunday. You know what that means? It's the last NFL game of the year, so you got to bet your entire bankroll today. Bet that entire bankroll, you clowns. That's what you'll do. That's what people want to do today. You got to unload for whatever reason. I don't know. Makes 0 sense to me. Like, subscribe, notification bell on. Winners and whiners, winning free picks, picks and parlays, and of course, Sean Higgs YouTube. Come give it a follow. Sean Higgs YouTube, you're going to have some props there. I put up some stuff there for you on the regular channel. But again, you want to follow because why not? We're wrapping up football, but college hoops conference tournaments, March 2nd. First ones get underway, and I'll be doing something for those. There you go. Sean Higgs on the X. Give it a follow if you haven't already. I'm going to put a link out. It'll be in the chat for every YouTube channel. It'll be on the Twitter world. Retweet it out. You want to come in and talk your Eagle talk, your Chief talk, your over talk, your under talk, your prop talk, whatever. We will cover it all. Here's your chance. But likes to come in, chirp, say whatever they got to say. I like this. I like that. No problem. I'll give you your 15 seconds of fame. There'll be more than that. Probably a few minutes of fame for you to come in and discuss. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm going to put a bunch of my stuff. Okay, hold on. I got to get my little write-up here ready for Twitter. I'm going to on Twitter here. I'm going to say, I'm live. Do you want? There we go. We got the link. We are good. All right. I'll tweet that out shortly. Let's get some basketball. Not a lot. I did add one pick to the side. I actually put it on Sean Higgs YouTube because, you know, you got people who join up and then you get the email like, hey, somebody brought a weekly pass. You got to have a game up today. Well, I like to win. I don't just put games out to put them out, but there's no package up, but there is a game in the queue there for those interested today. And honestly, if I really liked the game, it probably would have been Rutgers last night if I was going to bet anything. They're plus 11.5. It's down to 9. But I didn't move on it. There's one game here. If you want to do it, knock yourself out. It's up for everybody. Let's just get to the props. And they're on the show. A bunch of them are on the Sean Higgs YouTube. On the community section, there's some in there. Some in the premium section. I'm going to put them here in the chat on all YouTube channels so you can enjoy. So we're going to start out Kareem Hunt over rushing yards here. Hurt anytime tutty. Again, odd-wise on these, I didn't put them up. You know they're not going to be crazy odds. The Hurts anytime was 125 for me to actually win 110. Both teams scored 19.5 points over. I was risking 225 to win 164. Again, these are posted. Successful 2-point conversion, yes. That played 100 for 230. Mahomes under. I know this line has moved to 6.5. I still like the under there. So there are those. I'm going to, do I have a giant scroll? I do have a giant scroll, I think, going there. So we'll put the giant scroll in. So those are the first sets. I'm not going to repeat all these. I'm going to do them once. They are in the YouTube channels in every one. Sean Higgs, Winners and Whiners, Winning Free Picks, Picks and Parlays. You can listen after the fact on iHeartRadio. I will, you know what? I'm able to put them in the description box of iHeartRadio. So if you're on iHeart and you want to listen after, have a blast. Hopkins under 1.5 receptions. Again, this is a 124 juice to win 100 on that one. Again, you're not gonna find crazy juices with me. The Dotson over half reception, 138 for 100. Hurts over a half interception. So Hurts without an interception was a plus money, a plus 113 there. Barkley over 14.5 receiving yards. Minus 110 should be on that one there for you. Final array, for now at least. We got the Butker to do 2 field goals. Not deuce it all there. 138. Not terrible. It is what it is. All right, for the Eagles, Barkley under 25.5 longest rush. You see it right there, minus 135. And my crazy one here, most rushing and receiving yards together. I took a shot on Marquise Brown at 22-1. So there is that. Enjoy that one. I don't think these two were up here, but I'm going to put them in the chat as well. It is in the scroll. I believe they're scrolling. Or maybe not. Maybe not that strong. I thought I added them in there. I know I added them to Sean Higgs YouTube, but I'll add them here as well in the chat for you. We got the Hurts under rushing. Got it under receptions. I'll put them in the scroll. I thought I had scrolled them when I did not. It happens. And then I'm going to put the what's it in there? The link. The old missing link will be added. And away we will go. And away we go. Let's I'll do some stuff here. Link is in. I'm not gonna put the link in the chat yet. Let's go through some of these here before we get to that. Timothy's in the house. Marcos minute. Here we go. It's been a while since Marcos been here. The like button for Magic Mahomes and a Swifty 3-peat. Today, Casey will make history. Like I've been saying last years, I was right as always. You did call the 3-peat way back. Way back when. Can you read that? Marcos, Milwaukee Golden State, NBA Finals, December 11th. And then you had the KC in there as well. I give you I write down what people say here. He's like, but for you, missed it. Where is Mr. Nika? Money on Mikel, Team Money, Nick Nasty, and for me as well. Marcos Minute. Really the Marcos Minute here. Again, like I said, Rutgers. I would probably just be a bunch of dogs today in college basketball. Give me all the road teams. Rutgers, George Washington. Although you know what, I'll take Villanova at home. Temple. I'll take South Florida at home. I'll take Nebraska at home. I'll take Oklahoma State at home. I'll take LaSalle at home. Gumball. Nolens Louisiana making them say, ugh. Little Master P. That's what we're going to do here. Timothy, thanks for the winner. It's a bonus over 33.5 points, rebounds. You're welcome. Stephen Bowman's in the house. Darrell's in the house. A lot of Eagle fans. Casey, 3-peat incoming. B-Hawk, you like the over under Chiefs game under? I thought I threw that out there, 49.5 for you. I think I'm the only one on the under. Take the over, take the over, take the over. Got 100 on Hurts, 2 TDs, and 150 on Saquon. At worst, 1-1, but the over should be a chair rocker. It's wings in the oven. Yeah, I took wings out last night, frozen and ready to go. Going to bake those puppies up. Marco says a 3-peat is a lock. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Ryan is in the house. Let's go Eagle only for today. Why are we betting on bankroll Super Bowl for? Don't get it. Just another day of saying, no, man, what are you talking about? It's everybody, you got to bet everything today, Steven. That's what people do. Michael B. We need a 1-800 minus Mr. 1. Oh, we need Mr. minus 1,800. Yeah, I'm going to put the link in, and then away we'll go. Hate to bet against Patrick Mahomes. I agree. 4-2 Saturday college basketball day for Michael. I went 4-6 yesterday in college hoops. Let me do a real fast. So I told you we had all those games yesterday, and I think we went like 6-10 or something with here in the chat with the dogs. And I mentioned these where I like getting a certain amount of points. So conference-wise, because you have your SWAC, your Southland, like those kind of like the added kind of weaker conferences. Those picks in that range went 1-6, and I did have Florida A&M as one of them. I had that as a premium. That was a winner there, but I kept track of it. A couple more here in the chat. I think Central Arkansas was in here. New Orleans, if I remember correctly. It doesn't make a difference. They went 1-6 in the off-gridders there. The ones for the other conferences went 5-5, where I was getting my points, my official points. I don't want like my, good points. That went 5-5. 2 outright winners. Stony Brook, who I had a premium plus 11 outright, and then we had Sacramento State that was an outright winner. Niagara plus 10 was an outright winner. But again, those go 5-5 where I want them. Now the things falling in the 4 or 5 point range where it's close, but I want the more points I'm holding out for. In conference, 3-2. Out of conference, 2-3. A couple outriders there, but again, the number is what it was. Let me get it. I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, here it is. My other sheet. So all told, it was 6-11 with the numbers, but again, the outsiders had the 1-6 run, and the not enough points, 5-5. 5-5. So we didn't get crushed. It wasn't a good day. It just was a day, 4-6. Yeah. What am I gonna do? Yeah, we'll see if Mr. Numbers comes in. He's the best. No one can win like that cat. The probably posted dropped 2 already. NBA keeps bending over the Lakers. Yeah. They love Luka and LeBron. All right, we have all the props. I'm not going to put all the props in the chat, but winners, winning free picks, winners and whiners, picks, parlays, and then, of course, my channel solo. Make sure you follow. Listen, baseball coming, you want to follow my channel. Go to sleep, Gary. What did Gary have out? I don't remember what these guys put up. I did take a small play on X this morning. Think they're better than Nova, meaning, you took a small play. Xavier. Super Bowl later, nobody's coming in. Nobody's coming to watch Nova. Nebraska, 3-straight road games for Ohio State. Yeah, I agree. T-Money likes Hurts 2 TDs plus 550. Saquon 2 TDs plus 270. Listen, Saquon's regular TV is what? Minus 190, whatever it is, minus $2. You got to go for 2. Yes, he's a super Laker fan. Always want to ask what the poster is on the left of your screen, the yellow writing. This one here, next to the llama, that's Johnny Drama from Entourage. Signed picture of the brother. Ninja says 3-peat incoming. T-Money definitely on the Eagles. You know it. I'm on the Chiefs, says Michael B. You don't bet against Mahomes in the playoffs, and you have a bye week, whatever you want to say. Better QB and coach at a pick'em. Under 5.5 carries, no good Mahomes. Should be running all over the Texas, New Orleans, New Jersey, and then to Kansas City. Well, Listen, I'm going to go against what everybody's going to do. Nick Nasty. Cello. T-Money, I don't bet a side, Steven, but anyone that knows the NFL knows the better team is Eagles. Everyone at home is finally, when they lose, you're going to be ready for when he loses. Okay, I mean, you're getting a point. Well, what is this game in Philly? What's the line? Are you taking Mahomes as a 3-point dog? It'd be two. This game was in Philly. It was Philly 2.5. That's what it would be. If it was in Kansas City, it would be KC -4. Ziggy's in the house. Follow Ziggy on the X. He's here on YouTube today, but Ziggy's got a Twitter, and he posts his plays there. I realize this is random, but did anyone else know the original Red Power Rangers on the death row for tying a couple to an anchor thrown in the ocean? I think I saw something about that. Get Mike B some help. He's drunk early in the morning. It's 8:20 in San Fran. He's hammered, apparently, because he likes Kansas City. Yeah, people going down there. Yeah, you're crazy to like Kansas City. I mean, the funny thing, last year you're killing me because I took Buffalo, Baltimore, and the Niners all over Kansas City. You don't think they're going to have a lot of rushing yards? If it was Lamar, you'd be well. Listen, if you'd be right because I had a Ravens Super Bowl ticket, and like I respond to you on the thing. If he wins the Super Bowl, that's great. Is he better than Lamar? I don't think so. Lamar should have his third MVP? I mean, how the hell did they give it to Josh Allen? They voted a week ago for all NFL, the best quarterback in the NFL. You know who got it? Lamar Jackson. How the hell didn't he win the MVP? If he's the best quarterback, how does he lose? How did he lose? Lamar. Nice to see T-Money. They haven't won anything yet. Let's see. My picks for today in the NFL. The Eagles, first half, over 1.5. Plus -0.5. I'm sorry. Eagles -0.5 in the first half, plus 110. The Hornets and the Raptors. So we're going to bet crazy NBA today. Milwaukee, Golden State. That's his, two teams that aren't even going to, I mean, Golden State might not even make the playoffs. A is in the house. Good luck to you, premium guy. Well, Travis Kelce proposed to Taylor Swift. Ontario is 8-1. Why not take a shot at 8-1? Buckeyes get the win on the road today over Nebraska. KC wins by 3, and the over for Marcos. Nuke Worker's in the house, loving the Eagles, my guy, Nuke Worker. I'll see probably Nuke Worker later on the pub channel. King D's in the house. Almighty One's in the house, my guy. Prop God or top one for him. Go Day, over 51.5 receiving yards. Mahomes over rushing yards, 29.5. Box Sports, Chiefs 10 unit play. Good luck to, oh my God. Bury the man, baby. Bury the man. I love the bury the man. People don't even understand. They don't even know that term anymore, Mark. These kids today. I don't even know what a 60 timer is. So, what are you going to put on? I'll put a nickel. Even a nickel is. What do you put $5 on something? A nickel. Here comes the link. Link is in the chat. The link is on the X. Sniper Picks just keeps handing me food picks. Let's go. All right, we'll see who's popping in here. T-Mike says, Luke, I tip my hat to you people. Don't know when to take the Chiefs. All the folks who bet the Bills are all over the Chiefs. I don't know about that. I had the Chiefs last week, and I had the Chiefs over the Texans. Well, not last week, but 2 weeks ago. Stop Gio was in the house. Good luck today. Everybody, I picked one in the NBA. I said, leave it to the college basketball teams to lose and kill my 25-legger. Texas Southern, huh? Well, I think I was on the other side of that Texas Southern game. Grand Canyon, Duke, killed my partner. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you took Duke as a road fave, Marcos. What could possibly go wrong? A 25-leg parlay. How do we go 20-5 and lose money? That's sickening. Best of luck from King D. Preview on the totals. Sidewise, it's a coin flip. It is. Like I said here, man, you want to come in and talk about the Eagles? Sure. Better team this year than when they lost. You want to take the Chiefs? How do you go against Mahomes and Andy Reid? I understand completely. Chiefs 1-6 is 2-1. I'd be more inclined to go the other way. If the Chiefs, you want to do 2-1 there, I'd rather go like 10 plus for the Eagles. If it's the over, then you'll make some $5 on the over. So you like the over, King, do you? Or team money, right? Who wins most valuable player, Mahomes or Barkley? Whatever team wins. JK's in the house. Aggies in hoops. Did they win this? I don't know. I had two big schools. I had Oklahoma loser and I had Florida winner. I was off grazing in the pastures with different schools yesterday. First quarter over for Nasty Nate, the wrench, king of the wrenches. I think if you like the Eagles, I would take Hurts MVP. It's plus 370. I mean, seriously. He might vulture some Barkley touchdowns. Texas Auburn, Texas Southern killed my other 25. Your other 25 legger. I need a total. You did 2 25 leggers. I need a grand total of wins and losses. Did you go 40-10? 45-5? Did you go 45-5 and lose money? So I could really get on you? Hey, let's go 45-5 and lose money.
Stop it. Get some help.
There you go. There you go. We got the spammers coming in. I'm official. I'm a big player now. We know this for sure. Chiefs have tailed at halftime Super Bowls they were in. I don't know. Last year, I thought I'm still pretty with the Niners. We're up at the half. We're up with a minute and 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. We're up in overtime. But, yeah, Chiefs don't know how to win games. Would not be Chiefs -4. 3.5. 3.5. They give the Chiefs. Sure. Yeah, no way. No way the Chiefs would be favored by more than 2.5 at home. Well, why would they be? That can't happen. Baltimore, 2.5. Cincinnati, 6.5. New Orleans, 5. Tampa, 8.5. Denver, 7. Raiders, 13.5. Chargers, 4.5. Houston, 3.5. 10 over the Texans again. But, yeah, they would not be favored at all at home. The contest. That's football. I can't be giving away shirts every day. I mean, sounds like $400 worth of jerseys, and that was for 3 months of the season. Every day for baseball. That's a football. That's a football time. I got to start looking to get some more in here anyway. Maybe I'll do something. Right? Maybe I'll do some kind of a football or baseball contest per month. Like, I don't know. I'll maybe pick a guy for most ribbies and give out like $100 or $150 or something. I don't know. We'll try to get something going. I mean, I give away stuff. It's the same 8 people win. The same 8 to 10 people enter the contest, and it is what it is. Nobody has the guts to come back. Not one person having the guts to come on air today. Eagles fans think they're a huge underdog. 1 point. I know. Everybody's betting the Eagles. Yep. She said the better coach. Better coach by far. You answered your own question. NFL awards are a joke, and Hurts is a million times better than any of the San Fran quarterbacks for the last 20 years. That's why I bash San Fran. The last 20, I mean, who's been good for quarterback for San Fran? I mean, If we want to look at wins, I mean, Alex Smith won games. Kaepernick won some games. Where else we're going? I mean, how many teams have good quarterbacks the last 20 years? I mean, not many. Nobody wants to come in. No fly zone. Here we go. See, no fly. He thinks the Eagles. Or no, that's a KC, the no fly zone, right? So wait, this could be either way. There could be a no fly zone because the Eagles defense, or it's a no fly zone because you're chilling, fly Eagles fly, and you're saying KC. No Eagles fans never said they're a huge underdog, but all the public and folks who are blind think the Chiefs are easy money. I don't know if they're easy money. I don't think the Eagles are easy money either. 3 Eagle fan videos. Yeah, well, they're Eagle fans. I realized that's the Super Bowl last game of the year. I would advise people to bet this like any other game. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm making jokes like we have to bet it all because you see all that. Please, I get the message like, oh, man, you got, how much we put on it? It's one game. I don't know. I mean, if I win today, super. If I lose, it's Monday college basketball. We'll be all right. Look at this. Stop Joe coming in with some NBA. Tobias Harris over 13.5 points. Catch 4 or 5. Last 13 of these at home. Home and home versus the Hornets going back to 2021. His catch these. Stop, Gio. Maybe he sounds like my grandmother. Don't drink and drive. Yeah, but these wackos want to unload on these games, T-Money. I get them. Oh, man, we got to go more on this game? What do you go more on the game for? It's the last game. I mean, you put the hey, it's San Jose's the last game. It's 10 o'clock here on a Thursday night. We got to unload on. It's the last game of the night. No. Public is on the Eagles not because they think the Eagles win. They don't want the Chiefs, just like they didn't want Brady. Yeah, a lot of the Chief hate is growing. T-Money loves the over. T-Money says total crap to Steven, thinks the public isn't on the Eagles. Well, they are on the Eagles because it was a 1.5 and it's come down. We're going to delete my spam bot. Not going to let the BS slide away. That's false. Oddsmaker just said Saturday most of the money is on the Chiefs, but the guys at Vegas working are lying, I guess. I don't know. Hold on. Just make sure my thing's working here. Hold on a second. Because from what I've seen, it was money on the Eagles. Let's see. I mean, this is what I always say, and this is what someone else has posted. Every book will have different rooting interests today. Side total, future props. Looking at a book's need is a fool's errand. That's from Todd Furman. And I say that all the time, right? About, well, everybody is doing this. I mean, what do you think the books in Philly and New York, New Jersey, where's all that at? I mean, if LSU was playing today, where'd all the money be on? LSU and LSU. So here we go. This is from the Superbook. 58% of the tickets on the Chiefs, 59% money Chiefs, 67% on the over. 67% of the tickets on the over, 63% of money's on the under, 55% of the money line Eagles, 59% Chiefs. I mean, there's really no clear breakdown. Here we go. What is this one from? South Point. Early money was on the Eagles and the under. Late money is coming in on KC and the over. I mean, does it make a difference? Josh Allen deserves the MVP. Did more with less, and no one expected the Bills this good. The Bills were favored to win the AFC East. How is he the MVP? He threw 28. The other guy threw 40 touchdowns. If that was the case, he would have been all NFL. I don't know if he's. Eagles are a good team, but it's also hatred towards Mahomes. Don't drink and drive. Michael agrees with not drinking and driving. I tried to ban that spam, Sean. I don't know how they keep popping up. Yeah, the little spammers come in here. It happens. Too many came in as I was typing to you. Yeah, the spammers. That's all right. I got them out of there. We got rid of the spam. Like I always want to like go to the YouTube and put it in as like a as like terrorist or some stuff, but then I feel like something's gonna happen. I had a poll question up. Where is it at here for Sean Higgs YouTube? 62% of people are betting the Eagles today, apparently. Having Derrick Henry helps. Yeah, well, he's pretty good. I mean, if that's the case, we could let's make a case for CJ Stroud. He had nobody. He should be the MVP. Went to the playoffs with a bunch of injured guys. Come on, Ziggy. Blocking the spammers. What are you talking about? I said they wouldn't be favored by 4. I'm saying that they'd probably be, if this game was in Kansas City, they'd be a 3.5, 4 point. They wouldn't be a 2-point favorite at home. It's not happening. Gotta get there. Hurts and Worthy anytime TD parlay 395. Yes. Again, here is, I put the link in here twice. Why would I be hacked? Why would you say this? What's happening here? Now I need to know what's happening, Steven. Now I got to scan all the way down here. Jesse, my guy. Jesse can't come in. He's under contract. He can't come in and say, I like the old days. Good to see you, Jess. Is that you? What are we talking about? Gonna go live and all later. Pre-game. I'm not going live. I'm going to jump on the pub channel. I'm breaking Derrick Henry's bench press record halftime. Do that live on. You do live on X? I love it. 22 reps at 225. Jesse's a yoked out old man. T-Money, you never seen Jesse bench press, bro? He will get this up. So you're doing it at halftime? You should do it beforehand. Head-to-head for Tobias Harris over 13.5. That's what you like. Okay, gotcha. Nixon has. I love KC, but I do think Patrick Mahomes, and then do it for a third time. I don't think so. That's why I took the Dirty Birds. Listen, 3-peats are tough. Eagles are better this year than they were 2 years ago. Absolutely. And you know why? Because they got Saquon Barkley. I'm not going to tell you. I'll talk you off the Eagles. The money line on the Eagles went from plus 120 to minus 104. Yeah, well, that's because they were getting 1.5 or whatever they were getting before. I can go back up. Where's the other banners here? Hold on a second. Oh, man, I lost me in the chat here. This opened at DK minus 1.5, 49.5, and BetOnline had it at 2. It has moved. J Rock, a parlay. Here we go. We're doing NBA parlays on Super Bowl Sunday. Yeesh. Grady Dick over 15.5 points. Kuzma over 15.5 points. Good luck, J Rock. I didn't even look at anything other than the NFL today. Actually, I didn't even say I looked at the NFL because I put the NFL out 2 weeks ago. Told you who I like side and total. Especially if Fuchs errand in a pick'em game. It is a pick'em game. And it should be, I think. Smith, anytime 250. Yes, I do like that. Nick says, everyone who wanted to bet on Philly waited like I did and took them at minus 105 on the money line. Why take a minus 105 on the money line when you could have bet them at plus 120? That makes zero sense to me. You're never going to get better number than the opening number on Philly when there are plus points. Team Money agrees with Ziggy. Real MVP is Barkley is team in the Super Bowl. He got Offensive Player of the Year. And honestly, you want to make a case for him to be MVP? I'm going to say yes. Right? Great season. Elevated the team. I mean, Lamar had a great year. And it's biased towards quarterbacks. We know this. But Barkley definitely should have gotten more consideration. And the fact the guy didn't get one first-place vote. And like Ziggy says, and Team Money's agreeing with what he said, the fact that he had maybe less is more, name brand-wise. But still, I mean, I don't think he should have been included in it. You're telling me Barkley would have won? I'm not going to – if Barkley would have won, I'd be like, all right, that's fine. But to lose out to a guy you just beat in the All-NFL awards, no. Yeah, you should have had that. What were you waiting for? I mean, the line came out 2 weeks ago. You're betting on Super Bowl Sunday. You got the worst. That's not what you do here. It's not what you do. If Fowler Mahomes had the O-line and Henry and Flowers before he got hurt, Lamar is a Hyundai Genesis. Looks great, but is made cheap and has no resale value. Is that yeah? I mean, who did he have when he was winning other MVPs? What are you talking about? Did you see Mahomes when he had a good team around him when he was slinging before? Team Money must have just watched football this year. He must have never seen teams before with Patrick Mahomes. Crazy. Because the guy says he watches a lot of games. Lamar is overrated. Yeah, overrated. Heisman winner, MVP winner, overrated. Gets to the playoffs every year. Overrated. If you like the Chiefs, bet them on the money line. You should. Again, you could have laid 115, 120 2 weeks ago. Desmond McGain then 2 yesterday. First basket for Groovy. Ching, ching. Let's do a George Karlaftis. Chiefs 1 sack plus 130. George Karlaftis. Anytime sack. Is that like an anytime tutty? It's an anytime sack, Ruby. J-Rock, Eagles weren't just a Super Bowl without him or anything. Good call. No. He's saying this season. Okay, do you want to go back to that Eagle team from 2 years ago? Is that what we're going to do? Go back to Eagles from 20. What was that? What was it 2 years ago when they were Super Bowl? Let's pull up some. Let's go back to a Super Bowl team. lost in the Super Bowl? Let's see there. A.J. Brown, 1,500 yards receiving, 1,200 for Devontae Smith. Godwin went for 700 yards. Miles Sanders had 1,300 yards rushing. I mean, so Barkley's a little. You say Barkley's a little better than Miles Sanders? Bro, he's done this before, bro. He's done it. He's posted him doing this, the bench press record. He's done it. Eagles defense is the difference is J-Rock. We just disagree. That's okay if everyone had the same thing in the world. Oh, no. Listen, I'm going to disagree with people. It's fine. Everyone should see Lamar is going to win 8 Super Bowls besides Madden on PS5. Listen, how can you say Lamar is not going to win a Super Bowl? That's crazy. Listen, I understand the fact that Josh Allen, is Diggs good? I mean, from all intents and purposes, he hurt the team because he just wanted the ball more. I'm saying from the fact that, okay, they won without a better guy. I mean, Cook isn't a Henry-type player, but he scores touchdowns. But again, if we're going MVP, I'm not taking Josh Allen because he had less talent. If it's not Lamar based on his stats, then I think we have to go to Barkley because he just had a tremendous year. And you can't count the Super Bowl because the playoffs don't count. It's just regular season. Yes, you are, Jesse. He thinks you're joking around. Watson for the Chiefs. First touchdown, 70-1. A Watson first tutty, says Groovy. I'll be tuning in, Jesse. I'm going to do the same in the gym this week. It's been a while since I've gotten the barbell up. This guy. Oh, I mean, come on. You're just scrolling French fries from fast food joints. That's what I'm saying there. Of course, more money on Eagles because of the line moving. Yeah, it's going to come in. People go bet the Eagles. I'm actually on both. I have the Eagles as the last leg of a 388. I mixed it with NBA last week, so I hedged on KC. There you go. Go work at Lowe's, you gardener. Well, I mean, depending what the payouts are, why don't you kind of lock in a little win? I mean, did you see I tweeted out, Scott Pritchard I do videos with. The dude's got $250,000 on KC. KC wins, he's got $250,000 in his pocket. Would you hedge $250,000 or just let that ride? I have a Chiefs future. I took the Eagles money line 2 weeks ago on bets for this game as well. Also, another bet on the Chiefs money line. See, this is an odd one. You got a Chiefs future, Eagles money line, and you came back in on the Chiefs. So you're high on. You think the Chiefs are going to win anyway. Southern line moving to first basket. Somebody put big money on Miles Bridges. Plus 450. Here we go. First basket NBA. I don't even know who's playing in the NBA today. Critical thinking. If Barkley was offensive player of the year, but Allen and Lamar only play on offense. What? They all only play offense, don't they? Over 1.5 roughing the passer calls. It's 3-1. Yes. I'm going to find that one. I like it. I like it. Where's that at? I'm going to add that to the portfolio. Barkley has MVP case. Absolutely. T-Money only watches Birds teams and the Lakers. Yes. NFL has 3 golden guys. Allen, White, Mahomes. Light skin, Lamar's black. That's it. No, listen, Lamar's won the MVP. It's not like he's never won before. Josh Allen's year this year was not great. He won. I mean, the stats were not there. I'm old. I want stats. It's like baseball. Well, he struck out 280 times, but look at this. Look at this WAR. Get the hell out of here. If you watch more than me, I'm sure. Hit me on the X. You don't watch any games, T Money. T Money's like bedridden with COVID right now. Of course, that's all he's doing is watch TV. Barkley over 100 yards and a anytime tutty. Eagles money line for Hill. Is this a 3-team parlay? A 3-legger? Stephen Bowman said, I don't play with the Twitter. Barkley's number 1 in yards after contact. He's good. Only Super Bowl Lamar's winning is on Madden. Here we go. Yes, Jesse is legit lifting the cards. Oh, my goodness. He says Lamar on rookie mode. Come on. 44-6, and we lose money. How do you even get out of bed in the morning? I go 44-6. I mean, come on. Oh, my goodness. 44-6 and lose money. Oh, my goodness. Now I went into Arrowhead and beat the Chiefs, and that is MVP worthy. When did you beat the Chiefs? When did that happen? Must have missed that. Must have missed that one. I saw him lose 32-29 in the playoffs. Never seen him win. He's never won in Kansas City. Not this year. I mean, he played in Buffalo this year. I believe there will be at least one interception. Yes. I will never, ever till I die tell anyone to hedge. Not on here. Not for $250,000. No one out here's got $250,000. Yes, he does got $250,000. I know the guy. Yes. People don't make money getting sports hedging. Here's the thing, though, T-Money. And that's the thing. You're thinking people in this chat going 44-6 in a parlay and losing money. Come on. How are you comparing that to a guy who's got a 3 or 4 dime play on a game that pays $224,000? Yeah, he's studying the NBA, Markel. Yeah, he's in the lab. He's got his lab coat on. Bedio says the over 1.5 roughing the passer score. Okay, I like it. Allen MVP is the same as MB. They just don't want to give it to the same guy again. Probably, but again, Allen, I would have made a better case for Barkley. 44-6, lose money, quit betting. Yes. You missed when Allen went in the regular season win? That was in Buffalo. That was not in Kansas City. That game was in Buffalo. Buffalo was favored in that game, and they won. Was that the Sunday night game? Was that a Sunday nighter? 44-6. Unbelievable. Second half total under 24.5. Master Genius, Spagnuolo keep Eagles to a few field goals. Yeah, that's what they did last time. Allen was the right pick. Here we go. Stop capping T-Money. What do you do for Super Bowl food-wise? Wings. I got 36 wings I'm going to cook up. I got some sandwiches. And I'm going to do my buffalo chicken wing dip. Oh, I think my daughter will make buffalo chicken wing dip. I'm going to actually do – I got this from my guy, Pounded. I do chicken, like they got the Tyson, like the canned chicken and the thing you buy at Costco, whatever those are. So you take that, you grind it up, right, some chunks, you chop it up a little bit, throw in some hot sauce, an egg or two, some breadcrumbs, whatever you want to put in there, and make it like a flatbread kind of crusty thing. I enjoy it. It's pretty tasty. It's like a flatbread chicken hot sauce meal. I was talking in general, not about whoever this guy is you're talking to. Kelly, he's not making me money. I'm saying in general, 99% of people don't make a cent on. Oh, yeah, well, we know this. Again, yesterday I used to the comments from Mr. Numbers. 20-17. It's 54%. It's a winning week, but some people don't make money. Some people don't make money on $5,000 in college basketball on the site on a $100 bet. Some people can't win. That's the difference between the pros and the recreational. You should be able to make money when you hit 58%. You should make money when you go 44-6. It's terrible. Ribs on the smoke right now. No ribs. Listen, I got a bunch of 14 and 15-year-old girls coming. I got my son and a couple of football guys coming there with the girls. I'm not doing ribs. It's going to be a free-for-all. I should I mean, that's just a mess. That's not happening. I don't want people barbecue sauce all over my shit. No. Nope. I have to learn how to make buffalo chicken dip. Team money. Go get a roaster at the store. Pull the breast off. Like string them up, like pull them apart. Throw it in a bowl. You take a block of Philadelphia cream cheese, drop it in there. A cup of hot sauce. Microwave that puppy. Mix it up. You want to put some crumbled blue cheese in there? You're ready to rock. Chicken, blue cheese, hot sauce, cream cheese. I should say crumbled. You need regular blue cheese sauce as well in there. You need regular, you got to you don't buy the Fugazi crap that's sitting on a shelf. If you're not buying blue cheese or Caesar or ranch, if you're buying crap that's in a plastic jar on a shelf, you need the crap that's in the refrigerated section with the fruits and vegetables. Ken's, Marzides, whatever is in the refrigerator section. Marie's. Get a cup of that blue cheese, good stuff. I throw in the crumpled after the fact. But blue cheese, the regular cream cheese, and chicken. Hot sauce. The Frank's Red Hot. Or if you got a sack, go for the Red Hotter. I'm going to show TV at halftime and check out Jesse break the record and get on a treadmill. There you go, Groovy. Buffalo beat KC in Buffalo. Allen did beat KC in Detroit and Baltimore, and that's why I had him winning. He did. Well, he didn't beat Buffalo. He didn't beat Baltimore during the regular season. That did not happen. Baltimore whooped them 35-10. Baltimore whipped them in the regular season. Now, they ended up winning in the playoffs 27-25, but honestly, we could talk about fumble and drop passes. Baltimore's right there in that game. Sean will say no, but take some avocados and make guacamole. Mixing cottage cheese next level. And this is what my wife and daughter eat. The avocado and the cottage cheese. Avocados. More like avocado. No. Team Money wants some avocados. Oldie making you hungry. That's what we do, Oldie. Good to see you. Snacks and desserts. That's it. That's all snacks. What do I have? I got some pretzel balls. You get them. You get some, I think there's some Doritos. What else snack-wise? We got a nice brisket nacho dip. Put a little brisket, queso, a little onion, tomato mix inside there, heat it up. And desserts. I got a couple Chief Eagle cookie cakes and some cake pops or some nonsense. Groove says Mahomes doesn't run alone against Fangio's defense, but he does pass the ball to everybody on the team and succeeds. Yes, he's 6-0 versus Fangio defense. I took under 5.5 carries, and this is why I took that, and it's gone up to 6.5. I see the under 5.5 carries for him, and I think his total pass is like 36. So that tells me, I look at those two numbers and this thing shootout. Like he's not running the ball. I don't know. I'm going to come in on unders and dogs. Yeah, little brisket queso dip. It's fabulous. I started a cooking show. You should follow me. Listen, my cooking show is basic. Like listen, I get tagged. Sniper West tags me in the stuff like, "Hey, you eat this crap." Like he put some on here and say, well, grilled cheese. I'm like, that ain't grilled cheese, bro. It was like a Reuben sandwich. There was all kind of, I need a blender. I ain't pulling out a blender to make a sandwich. That ain't happening. Just want my food and eat it. Stuffed mushrooms, yes. Oh, that's what I should have gotten. I should have did stuffed mushrooms. Damn it. Now it's Thanksgiving. Good stuffed mushrooms. Hopkins over 1.5 catches. I already got the under. Took the under in that one, Groovy. It's scrolling. It might come. There it is right there. It's scrolling right now. Under 1.5 receptions. No thanks. I'm always gonna go to the unders. A whole lot of games, a whole lot of unders for these props. Everybody can't go over. Crab stuffed mushrooms. They got them at South. We were to South Point today, right? Gas station sushi. I told you I nearly flew out this morning, and I said to my wife on Friday because they're like, "Oh, we're doing Super Bowl, blah blah blah. What time people coming?" I'm like, "Oh, by the way, I'm going to Vegas." They're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a 6 o'clock flight. I'll be back. I got a 6 o'clock flight out, 6 a.m. on Sunday, and a 6 a.m. flight back on Monday." And they were like, "What?" They were annoyed. So I probably should have booked it because they're just annoyed. I didn't get a lot of flack for it, but did you throw a few bones on overtime? Yes, 11-1. No, I think that's everybody's thinking that, and I'm not thinking that. I think somebody's going to win. I think it's going to be like a 10-point win. I think that team wins more than 3. I think everyone just thinks somebody's going to win at the end with a field goal. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I really think it's going to be like a 27-13, 26-16, 24-14. Everybody's just running to take this over because of 2 years ago, 38-35, whatever. I mean, Eagles put up 55. I mean, huge runs for Barkley and Hurts. Kind of, everybody's just screaming over here. Let's come down. It's in the dome to boot. Do you think these guys will kick field goals? Over field goals made by the Eagles kicker. I think there'll be field goals. You want to do both kickers. You want to do for the game. I don't think we're going to get we're going for it. It's 4th and 2. We're on the 33. Let's go for it. I think they're going to take points. You're inside. Your kickers should be able to put points on the board. Not a soul wanted to come in to the live. Jesse. Jesse. I love Jesse. Let's see. Top 10 Super Bowl foods here. Wings, pizza, chips and dip, nachos, sliders, potato skins. Oh, we do have potato skins. I got potato skins. Yes. I think we got mozzarella sticks. Cookies and cupcakes. Chili. Hell no to the chili. Meatballs. Ay. Northeast PA. Look at this wonderful thing. This guy, he's got an ice cream shop and he sells 80s junk wax cards. I love it. Haven't made a bet yet on Super Bowl Sunday. I'm not made a bet. At this point, you're just having fun. It's just a fun day. You're not looking to do anything crazy here. You haven't bet the game. Can't wait for spring training baseball. Groovy, we'll be doing a baseball show. If you haven't already, like I told you, I love the Braves under 94.5. Twins under 2. I love 83.5 as well. My two faves. Royals over 82.5 as well. Let's go. Let's get these wins going. It's a short schedule tomorrow in college hoops. I think all in all, how many college basketball games again? I mean, we have the added, and I have my printout for tomorrow, with my tentative lines. We got a couple again. Who's going to be in the price range? Mississippi Valley. I mean, but they're so bad they haven't. It was a loser for us here. They'll be getting about 20. New Orleans was getting 10. They lost by 13 last game. They're going to be right around that 10 mark again. And Pine Bluff. Where's that guy Chris Tatum's not been in here from Pine Bluff. So that's a wrap. All the picks are in the chat. All the props. Sean Higgs YouTube has them. After the fact, iHeartRadio. I'll throw them all in iHeartRadio in the description box if you go to iHeartRadio for midday money. And that's a wrap. Do I do hockey? Very limitedly hockey. I am 18-21 in hockey for the entire season, 18-12 in the NBA. Obviously, not a lot of action for me in those sports. So, again, college basketball for me, Ziggy, 265, 189 losses. That is what I like to do in the winter months. So there is that. I'll focus on those. Again, when these sports start playing in September, October, I still have a little bit of baseball. I'm doing NFL. I'm doing college football. That is where I will make my money in those things. I mean, to do the NBA where it's just a total. I can't do a show and then try to give out picks when I don't even know who's playing. And obviously, my life is more important than worrying about the NBA guys. I'm not going to sit around when I have a family. And I'm honestly at 5 o'clock at night, I'm on to the next day of college basketball. So I'm not going to, if these guys who make 20, 30, $40 million a year, whatever the hell they're doing, they don't know if they're going to play. They don't care enough to play. I don't care enough to put my money and even waste my time thinking about them. So, Nuke Worker, I'll see you later on the other channel. Have a good one, Michael B. Can't say sushi as well. Have a good day. Can't say sushi. I wanted some picks from the Southland. Go see my guy Vinny Maiula. Tell him I said what's up. And he's a good guy. I got to get out there and see him. He always takes care of me out there. Give him my best, please. Good luck, everybody. Take it easy.